I have I have way too much going on this week. I had to build a Ceph software-defined storage cluster. I had to prepare a presentation that I have to give this week. I have to make this video, and of course, there's everything else in my life that I have to take care of as well. So I thought, why not just talk about what it's like to feel overwhelmed and what to do about it in order to quickly start checking things off your to-do list and make headway on what you got to get done. The real problem here is that I just have too much to do, and it kind of gets overwhelming trying to keep track of everything I've got to do. And I learned a long time ago the importance of having an organizational method to getting things done. I actually learned this from a book I think it's by David Allen. I'll have to double check that. The book is called Getting Things Done, and I really recommend it. And if you don't want to read the book, there is a great summary of the book that you can find on YouTube. I'll link to a couple of those down in the description, and I'll link to the book as well. But I'm going to just give you kind of my overview on how I get things done, especially when I'm overwhelmed. The first thing that you need to do when you're overwhelmed with too much to do, which can happen a lot in IT, is to write down everything that's going on in your mind. Okay, so you're thinking about everything you've got to do, you can't keep track of it, you need to take out a pen and paper, or even better, take out your to-do list on the computer or some sort of empty note file and just start writing down everything that you can think of that needs to be taken care of. Doing this will clear up some space in your mind to think about other things, because your mind will not forget about what has to be done until you write it down. Once you write it down, you've kind of given your mind permission to let go of that, and now you can focus on the list. So now that you've made a list, the next thing you need to do is you need to do some sorting. The first question you need to ask yourself is, can I do this item? Let's say I write down that I need to clean the dishes. Okay, can I clean the dishes in 5 minutes or less? Well, in my case, yes, I can, because it takes me less than 5 minutes to load the dishwasher, put the detergent in, and start it. If it takes less than 5 minutes, just do it right away. So, boom, that's off the list. And you want to check off a bunch of these small wins, and this will start to give you some momentum, and it will make your list a lot smaller really quickly. Within a couple of hours, you're going to have a lot of your list just taken care of. What you're left with is your stuff that either has to be done today, or to put simply, stuff that can be done tomorrow or at a later date. Also, you're going to have stuff that's either actionable, something that you need to do, versus something that you need to follow up on, that maybe you're waiting for somebody else. Let's focus on the things that you need to do. So go down your list and start putting a note or filing them into a new to-do list of things that have to be done today. So as you're looking at what you need to do, ask yourself, does this need to be done today or else, whatever, or else you're in trouble? If it needs to be done today, put it on your today list. And typically when I go through this kind of process, especially when I have a lot going on, I will find that there's usually somewhere between 5 and maybe 15, in my experience, 5 and 15 different items that I need to get done today. Now, everything else you can then put into a different to-do list called tomorrow or whatever. I actually have a list of items that need to be done overall, and it's called to do. And I have another list that's called today. And I just move everything that needs to be done today out of the to-do list and into my today list. That's a quick win on how to handle being overwhelmed and how to start making progress really quickly and getting things out of your inbox or out of your overwhelmed mind, and make some progress and headway on what you need to get done. Making this video is one of those things that I need to get done today, because I usually post videos by now and I haven't yet. So I need to get this done, and I need to finish my presentation, and I probably still need to load the dishwasher, so I'm going to do that after this video. I find that a lot of people think, oh, I don't really need somebody to show me how to be productive. I don't need somebody to show me how to organize my to-do list. That's so trivial. But I find that a lot of people don't actually have a to-do list at all, or the way they manage their items that they need to do aren't really well organized and they don't put a lot of thought into it. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to put some thought and organization into your to-do list, knock it out. You're gonna feel better about your day, you're gonna feel better about tomorrow, and overall, this is going to make you more successful throughout your career. So if you like what I'm doing here, I wanna keep helping you. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, or if you're still hanging around and you haven't subscribed yet. I want to get my subscriber count up, and I want to get some more attention to these videos. I like doing them, and I want them to reach as many people as possible. So hit the like button for me, because this will help YouTube spread my videos to more people. And let me know if there's anything you want to learn. Put some comments down below, and I'll see you next week.